Today is Labor Day, Monday, September 1st. Let's see if we can solve this puzzle. I'm going to only look at the downs to start, and then we will see how we do going forward after a little bit. A recycling container, that sounds like a bin to me. Part of a campus URL is .edu probably. Word after hot or lightning. Lightning rod, hot rod. What is B-E-R, burn, Bert, idle, maybe for 1 and 14 across. Smooth talking is, I like an L going here. Is slick, slide, I'm not sure yet. Lustrous sheet metal. Ooh, aluminum, tin foil, no, don't know. Build up as interest, sounds like you are accruing interest. Smallest is the least. Could be least. L-E-A-S-T. Yeah, it could be that. Oval-leaved tree. An elm, a yew, I don't know. Weather report graphic is a radar, a sun. Yeah, it's probably a sun, like sunny day. It's going to be hot outside. Capital of Bolivia is, I should know the answer to that. Not Lima, Peru. It is, I don't know. Speechifier is a microphone? No. Not sure. Cat-like. Don't know. Gabbed is talked, probably. Spotify selection. Sounds like a song to me. Nude scan? Not sure what 17 across is yet. Russian pancakes. Crepes? No. I don't know. Tennis servers wallops with the aces, if you get an ace. Indicator of a half-price deal in effect is the sale, tag, BOGO. In effect, it's probably BOGO. You're getting it half off, buy one, get one free. Snail-like sounds like you're slow. Abs, that could be an across, that would probably work. You're slow if you're snail-like. Feels sorry about, something that ends in an S. All right, feels sorry about, you ales, something, I'm not sure. Poker pot builder is an ante the chips in before you can play. Worker protection agency, sounds like OSHA. Cologne for 28 across probably. What was this, sheet metal, I don't know yet. After OSHA, brownie a la mode. Nile reptiles are asps, snakes in Egypt. Spot to tie the knot would be at the neck or the altar where you would tie the knot like you're getting married. So I'm not sure 35 across is. Target reader of the Twilight series is a teen. It's like teen wolf. So what else? Is new? It's just plural, but it's not an S. So what else is new? I bet that's what 35 across is. N-E-W, let's see what this is. Corporate bigwig is an executive. Alexa, that sounds good. A T looks good for the across down here for 47. All right, Trevor Noah, I'm guessing wrote Born a Crime, probably. Queen of Jazz Fitzgerald is Ella Fitzgerald. That's a crossword name you got to know. Drenches is to wet somebody. So what else is new? Pole position maybe for 43 across, or flagpole. Basalt doesn't fit. Something salt, the salt, assault doesn't fit. Not sure yet. Expose at a costume party is to unmask, probably. Demask. That's what unmask makes more sense. Odie breakfast cereal. Cheerios, Raisin Bran, Kix, Fruit Loops, Reese's Puffs. Those aren't Odie. Honey Bunches of Oats. Odie breakfast cereal. Raisin Bran, Special K. And those fit. 6 letters. I'm not sure. Feel sorry for. Wait a minute. Feel sorry about. Feel sorry for. Oh, I don't know either of those. Universal, Paramount, or Disney. TV streaming options. No, Universal doesn't have one. Parks, amusement parks, not sure. Bald eagles or bald birds. Shaft on which a wheel turns, sounds like an axle to me. Dispatches. Rids of, gets out. I don't know. Wood for black piano keys. It's not ivory. It is, I don't know. Balsa? Something climax? No. Clorox for 51 across. I'm not sure yet. Baseball Tonight is ESPN. Is aired by ESPN. Opposition vote sounds like a nay. Yoko Ono from Tokyo. Yes to Eves would be oui, French, I think. Oui, French, yes. Crowd-sized coffee server. Crowd-sized coffee server. Like a bin, a tin. I already have bin up at 1 down. Not sure. Vexation for a storied princess is a hex, probably. NI blank X though. I don't know if that's gonna be correct. Whoop! Oh, I looked at it. Darn it. Okay, I won't count it if I end up doing it, but I did see that this is icebergs going up Titanic. Actually, I'm gonna leave it blank in case I do it again. But that's G. Smooth talking is. Idle could be wrong. I don't know. Lustrous sheet material. Satin. Oval leaf tree. Probably isn't elm. Just penciling things in. So what else is new is probably the revealer. We don't have anything over here yet. What do we have a lot of letters? Ooh, sea salt. That's got to be an S. Streams. Oh, like streaming? No, I don't feel like that. 59 across. Noble. Something. I don't know if I like hex. Curse, a hex. Something hoax. No, because exec's correct. And mask. I don't know about that. Odie breakfast cereal. Sheet material. Paper. I'm gonna think here for a second. Studios. Universal Studio. They're all studio. I like that. Ooh, something tax. Bugle? Ebony. That's what it is. Ebony wood. Okay, here we go. EBO. Noodles. Something. It's not. Sorry. Ebba, Annie. That makes sense. And yo-yos makes sense. I like. Sea salt. Something tax. A bugle. Noodle. Soft noodles. Not sure what that is yet. That's a long answer. That's probably what else is new. Noodle, new. What else is new? Or a hint at the beginning, nude. Okay, so this is going to be new, but of course that could be spelled a couple different ways. Noon. Oh. Something tax. Nuisance tax. Oops. Oh no, I didn't look at the across. We're good. Nuisance tax. Noodles. Noodle. Pool noodle. Newman zone. Noodle soon. Noodle soup. That's what it's going to be. So it's not a hex. It's a storied princess. I don't know what that is. An urn serves coffee to everybody. Pure. 9. Okay, I don't know what this is in the bottom right yet. N blank U. This has got to be like NEU. Neutral something. Feel sorry about you. I don't know. I don't know what this Russian pancake is. This is glib. I know the G's up there from when I looked at Berg. Glib. I'm gonna leave it blank so when if it goes up again, I don't reveal something else. Nudist colony. Feel sorry for. It's probably pities. Don't pity me. Okay. U blank P is an ump, short for umpire. A meter? Meter? Maybe not. Ooh, this looks like kiss. Dispatches is probably sends. Send someone somewhere. Akin? I have no idea what this cereal. Odie breakfast cereal? Alma mater? Miter? Motor? Motor's not a word. Meter? Is it muesli? Muesli? I think I've heard of that. A sin? Something is a sin? I think I've heard like a name of somebody. I feel like I've seen that before. I don't know, it's sort of a guess, but letters seem to make sense for the acrosses-ish. Sled, a sin is kind of weird. I don't know. Nudist camp? Weather report graphic is a map, I bet. That's probably what it is. This is camp. An elm tree. Salem witch trials for 5 across. Salem, Oregon, probably. Satin? I thought it was S-A-T-I-N. Aisla, that sounds familiar. Botters? That's not a word, though. Lustrous sheet material. Bohrs? Neil Bohrs? Bohrs? Something boson particle collider? I don't think that's Bohr. I think it's someone else. Safin? Feel sorry about? Uru? Etna? The insurance giant? Could be that. I have no idea what this Russian pancake thing is. Illini? Glib. What's this down here again? Vexation. Feline. Yeah, canine, so feline would be cat-like. A neutral tone for 25 across, maybe? So this needs to be a vowel, consonant, vowel. Could be either. And this is probably a consonant. What is the capital of Bolivia? Oh, I'm gonna kick myself when I see this. I knew it at some point in my life. I don't now. Something at. Ought. Ooh. No, Bogota is Colombia. Something Bogot? Shtick? IK is an interesting ending. That could be incorrect. All right, I don't know. I don't know what the capital is here. Let me remove my clue blocker. And okay, this is SMS Titanic or RMS Titanic is an iceberg. Celeb is an idol. Salem, yeah, witch trials. Barn space for storing hay is a loft, probably. It's not a silo. I think those are more correct than that. Idol we got. That looks correct. I'm not sure what it is, though. Carpet layers calculation is the area. Getaway where guests are out of fashion is a nudist camp. Dreary atmosphere. Ooh, is a swell? I'm not sure yet. Descendants of the Dutch settlers of southern Africa. Ooh, okay, I don't know about that. I think glib, right? You're glib? I feel like glib is a bad thing. Oh, I don't know what this is either. Christ, I'm not gonna get this puzzle at all. Hand-dyed fabric. I don't know. Is this Still don't know. Nope. Neutral zone. La Paz. That's what it is. Darn. Dreary atmosphere is a Paul? Orator is a speechifier. Okay, so it is Paul. Feline. Oh, is it not feline? Neutral zone, let me put these in pen. Neutral zone. Like hearts and diamonds are red, yeah. Okay, it's gotta be feline. Okay, what else we have? Six packs are abs, a clone is a scent. Unisex. Don't know what that is yet. Red we already looked at. Rational selves, egos. I guess that makes sense. Big health insurer is Aetna. Okay, sarcastic question answered by the start. So what else is new? New. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. This is just gone because of the color. I'm like, how did I have that? Nudist camp. MP. Yeah, Elm's got to be correct. The map's got to be correct. And I don't know about that one yet, but I think it's an A. Okay, Alexa is a voice for an Amazon device. A pole, North Pole, South Pole. Baseball official is an ump. Tourist memento would be a t-shirt. Sea salt comes from brine. Nuisance tax is an annoying fee. Rumor has it. Meter is the ticker in a taxi. Bugle is the lights out instrument for the military. I wouldn't have got that, but bugle's an instrument. X as in xylophone. It's a good one. Chicken noodle soup or ramen or pho. Flexible flyer is a sled, I guess. Yeah, I was thinking like wagon. Annie Oakley. If what is it? Oh, Bruce Almighty. I don't know if I've ever heard Annie Oakley. I wouldn't have known that. I'm Clint Eastwood, or is that Annie Oakley? Something like that. I guess it's related to being a good shooter. Untainted is pure. Action after saying I do at the altar, you kiss. Altar, right there. There we go. Toys have yo-yos have up and down. This is 9. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. P? I don't get that. Vexation for a storied princess. I don't know, like the apple and the Snow White. Like the prick of the finger or something in Sleeping Beauty. The sunset in Shrek. I don't know. P. Not sure. But the acrosses all look good, so. Okay. Descendants of the Dutch settlers of southern Africa. Boers? Is this Sadik? Oh, God, I don't know what these things are. Russian pancakes, I have no idea. Hand-dyed fabric, I have no idea. Smooth talking is glib. Oh, glib has like a negative connotation, I thought. Don't be glib with me. All right, I gotta think here. All right. Maybe I'm crazy and I don't know how to spell satin. I thought it's S-A-T-I-N, like satin sheets, but maybe it's S-A-T-T-E-N. I'm just an idiot. B-O-T-R-S does not look good, but it's Dutch. It's something the Botters could be. And then if I just cycle through the letters here, please be a gold star that pops up. There are a lot of this isn't looking good. Nope, something else is wrong. Yeah, I don't know. Safin? And then if I cycle through the letters here, I don't know if these are. I don't. All right, I'm gonna start plugging in letters. Glib, I think it's just these two. So if I just go through all the letters, 26 here and then 26 here, I think we should be good. I like Acela. I like glib, but it might not be glib. We'll see. I'm gonna plug and chug here. There we go. I started plugging and chugging and I was like, all right, Q, okay, it's not B-O-Q-R-S, that doesn't sound good. W, no, that doesn't look good either. And I was like, E, I was like, oh, Satine, the Boers? Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Blah, 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 blah. B popped up. Cool. Whoa. I was starting to think about, I'm gonna need to spend some time on this Monday puzzle to keep my Monday streak going, but we got it, thankfully. Some tricky ones here. Descendants of the Dutch settlers? I don't know. Let me look up some things. Let me do some learning. La Paz I finally got around to, so that was good. Search view, cool. All right. Glib, I thought glib has a negative connotation. Maybe I'm just fluent and insincere and shallow. Okay. Yeah. Don't be glib with me. Someone is glib, little forethought. What? Smooth talking. I guess smooth talking in a bad way. All right, I guess we'll give them that. Sateen. Never heard of that. Cotton fabric, woven like satin. Thank you very much. With a glossy surface. Sateen, satin. All right. And then the boars. Not Niels Bohr, but the boars. Dutch, Africa. Descendants. Dutch descendant settlers who migrated inland from Cape Colony. Okay. It's a interesting, it's a tricky Monday answer there. And then batik, I've never heard of that. Batik fabric, our sateen and our batik. Craftsperson would do better. Would do better on this puzzle than I would. Would do well on this puzzle. Wax resistant dyeing technique. Intricate pattern textiles. Learn something new. And by learn, I mean I'll forget it tomorrow. Okay, batik. Ugh. All right. And then bleeny, blind eye. Once again, a little tricky with the plural that ends in an I and not an S. Easy bleeny. Look tasty. Look like pancakes. How do you pronounce bleeny? Does it say pronunciation?
Bleeny.
Bleeny. Cool. Okay, our theme here, I think we figured it out, but so what else is new? Sarcastic question, new dist camp, neutral zone, nuisance tax, and noodle soup. Very good. All right, a little tricky up here. What's a pall? I'm gonna look up that as well. That sounds familiar, but it's all just like a foggy pall weather. No, why? Okay, what am I? What's the clue? Atmosphere, sorry. Atmosphere. Dark clouds, black smoke. Okay. Oppressive, depressing. Oh, so it's not even necessarily like I was thinking atmosphere of the atmosphere in the sky, but it's like the atmosphere of the room or the setting you're in. Cool, we got Monday, struggled a little bit there, but we ended up figuring it out, used our context clues, used our consonant vowel system to sort of feel out what the answers could be. Thank you for watching, and we will be back tomorrow in hopes of solving the Tuesday puzzle.